Welcome to our Asian Star Trend channel. Today we have the following news. Hope you and your friend from a forbearing socialite to a defiant person. Please tell me if you love me is a mixture of sweetness and cruelty. Married first, fell later. This unexpected hit short drama will leave you laughing, crying and thinking. If you think you've seen every version of the contract marriage trope, think again. The short drama Tell Me If You Feel the Same, starring rising stars Wang Kaimu and Guo Yuxin, is here to completely upend your expectations. What begins as a cliché setup, two strangers agreeing to marry for practical reasons, quickly turns into a whirlwind of miscommunication, emotional growth, and wildly funny mishaps that strike a surprising emotional chord. From their awkward wedding night negotiations to the hilarious post-it note arguments about toothbrushes and sleeping arrangements, the drama is packed with sharp humor and sizzling tension. Yet, just when you think it's all fun and fluff, the story delivers gut-punch moments of vulnerability, a quietly heartbreaking monologue, a memory from childhood, a late-night hospital scene that catches you off guard as their fake marriage becomes a real connection. A line between obligation and affection begins to blur, leaving both characters and the audience grappling with the question, when did pretending stop being enough? With its fast-paced vertical format, relatable emotional beats, and magnetic chemistry between the leads, this drama does more than entertain. It gently reminds us of the unpredictability of love, the beauty in growing with someone, and how sometimes a stage beginning can lead to the most genuine ending. If you're looking for a smart, funny, and touching ride that wraps up in under an hour but lingers long after, Tell Me If You Feel the Same might just be your next obsession. Tell me if you feel the same. When a perfect heiress stops playing nice and starts living, Guo Yuxin plays the female lead in Tell Me If You Feel the Same, and at first glance, she's the textbook definition of elegance. Before marriage, she was the most admired socialite in elite circles, graceful, obedient, and endlessly composed. The kind of woman who never raised her voice, always put others first, and lived a life curated for appearances. But fate, as it often does, plays a cruel trick. One day, she's hit with a life-shattering diagnosis, a terminal illness. The prognosis is bleak, her days are numbered. At first, she crumbles. Tears, despair, confusion. She mourns the future she'll never have, the memories she'll never make. But somewhere between the sobs and the silence, something in her snaps. Or rather awakens. Why am I still trying to be the perfect daughter, the perfect wife? She mutters through clenched teeth. I've lived my whole life for others. If I only have a short time left, I'm going to live it my way. And just like that, the once demure heiress throws away the rulebook. What follows is an emotional roller coaster of dark humor, impulsive decisions, unexpected warmth, and a marriage of convenience that begins to look a lot like real love. She's braver, bolder, and wonderfully unpredictable. Her transformation challenges not only her cold, logical husband played by Wang Kaimu, but the audience's own ideas about what it means to truly live. This is not just a story about love, but about rebellion, freedom, and choosing authenticity over perfection, even if it comes a little too late. And maybe, just maybe, it's not too late at all. From model heiress to firecracker, she's done playing nice. Once the picture of grace and obedience, Guo Yuxin's character doesn't just rebel, she erupts. The moment she decides to stop living for others, she launches headfirst into her take-no-nonsense era, flipping her entire world upside down. Her younger brother, used to barking orders and throwing tantrums, picks the wrong day to raise his voice. Without hesitation, she spins around, her eyes blazing, and smack delivers two sharp slaps that leave him frozen mid-outburst, wide-eyed and speechless. No more big sister of the year. She's done cuddling anyone, and it doesn't stop there. At the next family gathering, the elders, accustomed to issuing commands and receiving nods of silent submission, begin their usual barrage of condescension. But this time, she doesn't flinch. Calm, cutting, and fiercely articulate, she fires back line for line. Each word lands like a grenade. One by one, the self-important uncles and arrogant aunts are left sputtering, unable to muster a reply. This isn't just rage, it's liberation. Every confrontation is a release, a reckoning. She's not just pushing back against people, she's reclaiming time, identity, and dignity that's been quietly stolen for years. The audience watches, half in shock, half in awe. And somewhere amid the chaos and broken traditions, there's an odd sense of triumph. She may be running out of time, but for the first time ever, she's truly living. And the question lingers, if you knew your days were numbered, would you finally dare to become who you really are? Even her arrogant husband isn't safe from her rebellion, and he's weirdly into it. Not even her marriage of convenience husband, played by Wang Kaimu as a sharp-tongued, soft-hearted young tycoon, is spared from her sudden transformation. He used to write her off entirely, a boring, well-trained heiress from a rich family, the kind of wife chosen not for love, but for business strategy. In his mind, she was more polite accessory than person, silent, passive, proper. He barely looked her way, but now, she's unpredictable, fiery, and somehow fun. He watches with growing intrigue as the once meek socialite morphs into a woman who challenges everyone and takes no prisoners. At first, he's just confused, then fascinated. Wait a minute, who is this? He thinks, narrowing his eyes. Where's that lifeless doll I married? But breaking point comes when, completely out of character, she turns to him with a playful glint in her eye and purrs out a flirtatiously fake hubby. It's over the top, exaggerated, and so unlike her former self that it nearly gives him whiplash. His eyes widen. Jaw drops. For a moment, he's actually speechless, and just like that, the dynamics shift. What was once a cold transaction becomes a volatile, deliciously awkward dance of power, wit, and unexpected chemistry. She's done hiding. He's done underestimating her. And the audience? Hooked, because buried in all the teasing, chaos, and contradictions is a slow-burning connection that no one saw coming, not even the characters themselves. Turns out, when the tool wife grows a spine, the emotionally constipated CEO might just fall first. Sweet revenge and sharper wit. This drama's first half is the ultimate guilty pleasure you didn't know you needed. Forget slow burns and tearful misunderstandings. Tell me if you feel the same. Kicks off with fire and fury, and it's the female lead who's holding the match. The first half of the drama is pure, unfiltered catharsis. Guo Yuxin's character breaks free from a lifetime of suffocating expectations and dishes out verbal takedowns with such precision, you'll want to cheer from your couch. Spoiled siblings? Put in their place. Condescending elders? Silenced. A cold, dismissive husband? Thoroughly rattled. It's bold. It's messy. And it's incredibly satisfying. Each episode delivers a dose of unexpected sweetness layered under the sass, with just enough heart to make you care. Her transformation isn't just entertaining, it's inspiring. Watching a once restrained woman reclaim her voice, her space, and her right to live unapologetically hits a nerve in all the best ways. Even if you don't yet know where the story will land in the final act, the journey alone is worth the ride. For anyone who's ever swallowed their pride, stayed silent to keep the peace, or played nice just to survive the day, this drama feels like payback. It's like watching your inner voice take center stage and finally say all the things you never could. So if you've had a rough day, a frustrating week, or just need a drama that delivers a satisfying emotional punch with humor, sass, and unexpected tenderness, tell me if you feel the same as your new obsession. Trust us, you'll laugh, you'll swoon, and you just might heal a little too. No regrets, only revenge and romance. Dive in, you won't be disappointed.